himself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. They'll start this drive with a pass. Taking the shot on the first play. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Golden Bears! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Inside the 35. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Now sliding to his left. Keeps it himself and gets the first. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really...
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Kept it and he's past the marker. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Cal! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend? First play of this drive comes from the 27. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Throwing on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Dude, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he's...
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll try to do it himself. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the...
Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Makes the catch on the right side. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Throws to the wideout. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Let's go! Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires on the move. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have...
He's looking deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Golden Bears! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trick 9. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was...
Makes the grab right down the middle. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
It's going to be tough on this...
Flying the friendly skies. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here we go. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got the quick pass. take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field.
Looking to take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day.
And the Golden Bears buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. He's got an open man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. Oh, they're after him. Pulls it in down the middle. Breaks free in the middle. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Ready. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires downfield. Got his man to the left. Nice move, creates some space. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. This is like he's orchestrating a video game out there. I mean, he's right at 500 yards. He's a step or 2 or 3 ahead of any coverage he sees.
Or 12, Reese. I mean, this defense just doesn't have an answer for him. They've blitzed him. They've played zone coverage. They try to man up these receivers, but the end result is always the same. This guy right now is unstoppable.
Off play action on first down. Fires to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covered. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. Because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
And the
wants to go up top on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And here we go, final play of the game right here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.